Hey everybody, welcome back to Hard West 2. We're here with Flynn, Old Man Bill, Laughing Deer, and Jin Carter. We need to find these supplies of blue dynamite, and we need to try and use Jin's Shadow Barrage to hit 3 enemies at once. Doable, I think. Flynn is a little low on health. She does have a trinket that will allow some healing on kills, so let's start off with her. That's pretty solid. And, nice. She got some luck there. Now, is that because... Let me just check here. Yeah, she's got Pocket Full of Chips active, so because she's an ally now, if she's at 0, she goes up to 25. Sick. That is fantastic news. Now, let's one move here, because I don't know if we uncover enemies ever on our turn, or if it's always their turn, or what. Let's send Laughing Deer way in here to kind of scout. Let's go into full cover. We can speed this up a tad.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Well, we should definitely go high ground. Let's put Flynn up here.
Take your time.
Old Man Bill, go here. And Jin, we kind of want to set him up in spots where he can just sit there and pelt enemies. I'm not sure how viable this one's going to be, but there we go. I was just about to ask if enemies will attack on their turn as well, like spawning in like this. Oh boy. Okay. I'm looking for where I can hit 3 enemies at once.
What's the play?
Luck cleared. So what, hold on, what did that mean? Luck cleared?
Yeah.
Weird. Alright, so we deal 4, but we also can shoot now. Where we can deal 5. This guy could die.
What's Jin short for? My fucking temper. That's what.
What's Jin short for? My fucking temper. That's what. That is so cool. Okay, I wonder if I have the range to hit these 3 somehow. I suppose one thing we could be doing is using Flynn's Shadow Swap to do that. It only costs 1. I could do this and swap with Jin, and then I just don't know if he can hit up and down at the same time. So it's a little risky because then I also have these dudes potentially causing some problems. So maybe we give it a turn for these guys to come in.
Ready, like always.
I think we could just start hitting a couple times here. Or maybe we just even hit once and go back into cover. Wild Run. Headlong Charge. Oh, wait. Whoa. Deer's Headlong Charge increases his base damage by 1 point for every 2 spaces he crosses. Out of range. Okay, so we must still have to be within, like, that whatever action cost he's got available. That's fine. So this dude, I could weaken him. I could weaken him enough to get his AP points back. And that actually looks fine to me.
Yeah, a price on my head just means I'm doing my job.
Okay, so we'll take that. I also don't really have an idea of how long these battles are going to be, but it looks like we're going to be fighting for a bit here, so I need to try and figure out what's workable for me. That was not my intention. That auto-targeting. But, that's fine. I'm here now. Yeah, I wish that this could be used, like, in the same... Like, see how I can move here, right? It costs me 1 to move there, and then I have to have an extra to attack, but I wish I could use it in the same... If it's within the range, then I could just run in there, you know? But it's not how she's working. So let's just move you back a second.
Yeah?
Who do I want to give this kill to? We give it to Flynn so she can heal.
Yeah?
Yeah. I should have moved her first. Still building that habit. Still building it. Hold up. Anything down is not going to be ideal, I don't think. I can move her up a tad. Do I see any hundreds? No.
What's the magic word? Please.
I could also bounce this. It's still 75%, but it looks cooler. We're healing up nicely here, man. We're healing up nicely. Okay. Where else can she move for 1? Nowhere great. I could put her in half and then hunkered down. It's not bad. I could swap her. If I swapped here, that we don't really have the follow-up is the problem, right? So I can bounce off of that to here. That's really cool. Let's do it. And then it keeps me far enough away. Damn. Okay, well, we got some luck out of the deal anyway. Let's go heads down. Heads down.
Got him now. Let's get him.
Ooh! That can't have been a high chance. Nice, nice. Okay. I wonder if his shadow thing could hit from here. I'm gonna try it. It's early, so this is the time to experiment. Shadow swap Jin.
Patience.
Jin's there with full
What's the play?
AP. So the answer is no. So he doesn't have elevation on this. So it's only going to shoot on the same plane. Okay.
Need someone dead.
Let's try this. So see how much extra damage this is doing? That's awesome. So I could do that, and then I could Shadow Barrage. Oh, but I'd probably end up hitting my own guy.
You don't know about
So
my
maybe what we do
reputation.
is we Shadow
Let me
Barrage
show you how I
like
earn.
this. Okay, so they both go down to 4.
Need someone dead.
Then I don't even need to use his special.
I will.
We can clean this guy up. Clean this guy up, and then we've got the angle to shoot here. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Let's move you up to this location.
One and only.
If I could get you up top, that would be great, but not going to happen quite yet. What is our path up here? Is it all the way around the backside? Probably.
All right, all right.
So it's a little disappointing that he took so much damage there.
Yeah.
I guess we're just going heads down.
Ready when you are.
Nothing.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Here's one guy here. Shotgunner. He's pretty far away.
Will do.
Let's put Jin here. A little riskier than I'd like.
I'm still here. On it.
We'll take this spot with old Bill. Try and get some more info. Not a lot. And then there's no way going in here. However, there is this, which is kind of cool. It's easily flanked. So maybe we just start here. It's only one move, though. Can't quite make it there. I think we're okay to chill here for a turn. This is where on that hardest difficulty things could get pretty intense because you apparently have a turn timer on every... Like you have to complete every mission within a certain time frame. Oh my god. Bro's in trouble there.
Ready, like always.
Okay. So you don't have healing. You only have the dynamite. That's too bad. Damn.
Ready to roll.
It's really too bad. If I swap her here, it's pretty solid. But I guess I'm almost wondering if I try to manipulate this to get this side objective, right? Try to keep some alive, hoping that they come down.
All right.
I'm gonna move Jin for sure. We'll weaken here. Flynn can pick this up. That'll work.
We're in for a ride.
It's using up some of her luck, but I'm just keeping this enabled for now all the time because
Take your
I'll
time.
take any advantage that I can. And now I kind of want to encourage them to run out here. And hopefully 3 can get in a spot where Jin can use their special. We'll stay hidden here. And Flynn, let's keep you hidden as well.
Leave some for me too.
Come on, guys, group up. That's pretty spread. That is pretty spread.
Ready, like always.
I'm trying. Oh, this bounce couldn't work. That's neat. That's neat.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. We're gonna bounce off of there, 75%. Or do I just come in and take the guarantee? Yeah, you know what? I think that's way better.
Done and done.
We hit that. Then Jin gets to kill this. I should be checking to see if luck is needed, though, because I wonder if it uses luck if it's at 100 naturally.
I say we're already
I think it probably did, because we weren't quite flanked there. And I could have just shifted him over and preserved a bit of luck.
Yeah. What's the rush?
Take it.
That's wow.
That's wild. Did you say wild or loud? I'm not sure, but either way, it is both of those things. Okay, so you're definitely chilling there. And you're chilling here. Let's go heads down. Heads down. Yeah, it's just a little risky to bring him out with how low he is. Oh, wow.
Right?
Smoked. Okay. So you can't see that. If I come here, you could. I'm looking to see if I get extra somewhere up closer here, but it doesn't look like it.
Leave it to me.
Let's take this one.
I'll try.
And since she's fully healed... Oh, you know what? Yeah, this will be a great opportunity to swap.
Want to see a magic trick?
Because now we have easy access. Let's go Wild Run here for big damage. Takes him to 5.
What's the play?
We can put Jin here. And then clean this up. Too bad he doesn't have that trinket right now, but that's life. Okay, I really need him to try and pull this
Take your
off.
time.
Let's put Old Man Bill up here. Laughing Deer, move in.
Yeah?
Jin, chill. Okay, let's find him. I need 3. How hard could it be? How hard could it be? Where's all the bad guys? Should I be concerned about this glowing stuff?
What's the play?
No, it's just cancer. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Sure.
Ah, here we go.
Yeah.
There's 2 at least, so maybe this is our chance. I'm gonna actually move Laughing Deer over 1. And then I can take his spot, which probably keeps him out of vision because he's got full cover on all the sides. And then I could even take... Let's do this with Old Man Bill.
Yeah.
In before we get flanked here. Possible, I guess.
I'm still here.
Like, it's so close. It's so close, man. Okay, this guy's gonna have some really good chances.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to... I mean, we are probably gonna have to heal, so maybe it's worth it. Okay, this could kill him. That's interesting. Like, I'll also kill... Yeah. Maybe I just take this. That's so good. What a neat skill. Okay, so there's more chances back there. That's positive. I can get to the guy up top. But I'm short on damage. Oh, I have the gun. So if I just come here, then I've got the 100. I've got 100 down here also. Little crit action. See, this isn't using any of our luck. So I think it automatically handles this. But can I move over there? I can move a little closer. Okay. And then... Can I not see these guys? Can I not see them from here? Weird. You would think I'd be able to see them from up here. But you'd be wrong. You would be 100% incorrectamondo, dude. Okay.
Ready when you are.
Fair play.
I'm
I still have
waiting for
these
us to
three
sip Bacardi again at the saloon from a glass.
chilling.
Yeah.
I think I'll Shadow Barrage this. Bring them low. Now we have the shotgun, which could prove interesting. Buckshot's only 2. But I would kill one if it lands and injure the other. Come on. Nice. That is so cool.
I'm still here.
Yes, you are. Okay, gone. Kill all the bandits inside the railway building. So this is the main... Wait, where's the railway building? Yeah, it must be these guys then. I'm just hoping we get an opportunity to use his special. On 3. Do I want Laughing Deer up here? Probably not. We probably want him down below.
I will.
So we can utilize both the melee and ranged.
Will do.
Looking for trouble?
Nope. I wish they could pass items between each other too. How nice would that be? I think she'd be okay to have up top. Maybe less so with the shotgun, but...
Pass it to me.
Let's put Old Man Bill up there too. Exploding drunk. Okay, they are all going to the roof. It's actually nice to see enemies using the environment to their advantage.
I'm gonna make some new holes in you.
Okay. So, I don't love it. I don't love that. We can obviously clear this whole thing if we want. The exploding drunk may be a little bit more problematic. But if we kill these guys, then there's no way that I'm hitting 3 enemies at once with his skill. I wonder if I should just pull back, let them funnel into me here, and try and pull off the side objective. I think it's... I think so.
Will do.
Easy.
Yeah.
Hopefully they take the bait. I'm not exactly sure how they operate yet, but I feel like in these positions, they gotta come in here to find us.
One and only.
Okay. So there's one. They are coming. It's gonna take probably a couple of moves to get here. Okay, so that's fine. Let's focus on the shotgunner then. Got a nice chunk of 8 damage here.
Showtime.
And then Laughing Deer. I could finish him with this, or it's probably overkill. We could probably just do this.
Done and done. Set me loose.
Okay, nice. Now I want you to come back. I like this because I have a clear shot whenever they want to come through. And then obviously I've got what I think is pretty good follow-up. I'm gonna pull back to here, and then we can use the high ground in the back corner of the room. And go there on the next turn. And for Old Man Bill, could make an argument to try and get up here as well. Laughing, you chill. It'll be interesting to see how important these side objectives are, but I feel like if I can do it, I might as well try. Unless it becomes so tedious. Maybe now we try and kill him while he's alone. These guys aren't necessarily running at me the way that I would have hoped. Okay. There's no way to tell, like, what exactly he's gonna do, right?
See me shuffle.
So we're gonna swap. And then the question is, can I get 8 damage? This gives me 5, so it's like 1 more than I would normally get. But then I have to move.
You keep pulling that trigger, you're gonna break it off.
I'm actually a little worried about this.
Take your time.
I don't think I can deal 23 damage. Is the problem. And if I take this 8 damage shot, then I'm sitting here totally exposed. And he looks to be, is he melee or is that a gun? I think no, that's a gun.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming he explodes on death. Not anything else. All right.
Yeah, I'll get it.
So we'll come in for a punch.
Done and done.
And then we'll run back. Say over here.
Ready when you are.
And then we'll come back here, take our shot. He's down to 8. And then I guess we'll put Flynn up here now. Okay. That guy's trying to figure it out. Oh boy. Whoa. So it looks like these guys are definitely not coming in here. Which means
Pass it to me.
we're gonna need to handle it some other way.
One and only.
50%. We have no luck. I mean, let's just try.
Let it stand.
Oh, got it. All right. So he didn't explode. Maybe the exploding thing is just showing that he has a grenade. But as far as I can tell, I can't investigate them to figure
I
out
will.
Ready when you are.
what their loadout is. So now what I'm thinking is, how can I get out here safely and, like, encourage them to run at him? I'm almost thinking maybe I send Flynn in and we do, like, a opportunistic swap on the next turn.
Let's get this over with.
I'm trying to see if there's a way that I can tell who's gonna have a visual of us.
Will do.
Okay, here we go. Swap Jin.
Yeah.
Jin has Shadow Barrage. Jin uses Shadow Barrage. 3 enemies at once. Holy smokes. That took forever. But we did it, you guys. Perseverance. Perseverance. Let's go, Laughing Deer. Oh. I'll probably have edited some of the tediousness out, but just know that that took me a long time to set up.
That explosion was wild.
Keep it down. Won't take much to start another avalanche.
Once we get out, what then?
We go after the ghost train.
Fucking mammon. He suckered us in and then cheated us cold.
We'll track him down. We'll get back everything he took from us, and then we'll send him back to hell.
Big words, Carter. But that's where you've always been, right? Big, empty words.
Clive? Is that you?
This is some kind of a trick. Kestrel cult is dead.
That'd be awfully convenient for you, wouldn't it?
This is trippy.
We're done with the easy way now.
Oh, that's just the intro, baby. Love that. Love when games do that. That's cool. Blasting out. Took us, yeah, there's probably 7 to 10 of those turns that were just repositioning. Oh, okay, so it's 15 bucks. I mean, I shouldn't complain, like, it's nice. So we got the Jacket Diamonds, 20 bucks, and Blue Dynamite for this, and then 15 bucks for this. Be interesting to see how much money we have as we go. Blue Dynamite's a throwable that adds burning. Character loses 3 HP every turn they're on fire. I wonder if they lose that at the beginning of the round or at the end. That'll be very important. And then I've got max luck here as well. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Ricocheting your bullet once is smart. Ricocheting it multiple times is the real treat. But beware, some ricochet objects will break after being shot, so plan your attack accordingly. We haven't had to rely a ton on ricocheting yet. I imagine that's going to become more important as we go along. What did I tell you about making noise here? Luckily, seems like no one broke anything. Who or what was that thing? He seemed to know you. Next time I see him, I'll make sure I shoot first.
It was Clive. Kestrel Colt. A friend. We used to ride together. We thought that Mammon killed him. Maybe we can still save him.
He was with us during the train robbery. Okay, so now we have a little bit of a decision to make. I think because she's an ally and he's at 1, let's use this to now get old Bill up to ally status. And then we can start focusing on like maxing people out.
That was the right move.
Can't take that risk, Flynn. It was some kind of Mammon's trick to saying Kestrel to hunt us down. She's companion.
That thing is not our friend. Not anymore. Whatever happened to him on that train changed him. From now on, we'll need to keep our eyes open for this. Shadow of Kestrel cult.
Okay. Ask about the ghost train at Zeke's trading post. In the meantime, we should get moving. There used to be a place not far from here, a small trading post ran by a young man. Zeke, if I remember correctly, maybe it's still standing. Oops. The hunt for the ghost train. Okay, so one thing we haven't done yet is camped. If we camp, we can use provisions. Everything a trailblazer needs to stay healthy. Let's try this. And we can talk to people, too. So, let's talk with Bill. Both curious about a new, freshly resurrected friend. Before I could ask any questions...
Goddamn mind. We don't even know what is he.
Flynn pulled me away from the Revenant. We're in the middle of nowhere, and we might be facing off against the devil himself soon. We already lost good men. So yes, I feel like joining forces with a gritty veteran who can't die is a mighty fine notion. With talents like yours, it ain't like you got a right to complain about others hauling around that kind of strangeness. Alright. Tell us about your life.
Back in my breathing days, folks called me Old Man Bill. I've seen everything. Done everything the West has to offer. I've been an outlaw, a thief, a sheriff, a bounty hunter, hell, even an exorcist for a while.
Cool.
And now I'm this. Whatever this is.
How did you die?
After I retired, I lived on this here farm with my wife and my son. For the longest period of my life, I found peace. But it didn't last. One day, an old enemy of mine showed up at my door, determined to cross me off his list of debts to be paid. I killed 7 of his men before the last 3 wrestled me down and held me tight. Then he drew his gun and put me down like a dog.
Oof. Must have been years.
One day, I just woke up in that pine box buried in my yard. At first I thought I'd been dreaming. I remembered this vision of a train of death, driven by the devil himself, and chugging its way straight to hell.
Not just a vision, that really happened.
When he spotted me, he started to laugh. Laughed so hard, he woke me up. When I realized I was trapped, I started hitting on the coffin's lid, trying to break free. It didn't hurt none. And being already dead, I wasn't afraid of dying. I just knew I needed to get free. I don't know how long I was down there.
Okay, so he's adding some flavor here.
A day, a week. The next thing I remember was the sounds of shoals, of you digging, and then I broke through.
Flynn might have some questions. So are you really dead?
I'm afraid so, miss. I got no pulse.
That's so cool.
I don't need to breathe. My insides have rotted away. I'm little more than dust and bone. And yet, I feel this strange power in me. I don't feel the pains from growing old anymore. I don't feel much at all. Everything seems gray, and the world tastes like ashes. Yet here I am. I linger on.
What about your past, Bill? Oh, cool. Oh, so the higher the loyalty is, the more we can learn about them. Okay, tell me your chapter 1.
I ain't proud of my past, Carter. I roamed around the whole hard West like my boots were always itching to move. Never settled down. At least not till that farm at the end. It's a hell of a tale. But I need to think some about how I want to tell it. In my outlaw days, I ran with this gang called the Cardinals. Oh, bloodiest damn gang in the hard West. I was young and stupid and just fucking despicable. And I loved every minute of it. To hold a gun on someone and know you have their life on the tip of your fingers.
Jeez.
It's exhilarating.
What happened next, Bill?
I loved riding with the Cardinals. came to a bad end. Our leader, Jacob, took this old book off of one of our victims and started reading it. First, he only joked about it, but then he started to quote stuff from it. Try some things with people we robbed. At the time, everyone thought it was hilarious, me included.
Go on.
One night, me and the Cardinals were taking it easy in this little town, spending some of our hard-robbed cash. Jacob was bored, so he broke out that damn book of his and summoned something awful. Set the town on fire and started slaughtering the townies as they came screaming out of their beds. Half of us embraced what happened. They just went right along with it.
Huh.
The rest of us, including me, scattered and ran.
Oh, neat. Okay, so he didn't like, he loved the idea of, like, having control over somebody's life, but seems like the innocence he didn't really love killing. Broke out that down book of his, summoned something awful, set the oh, okay, hold on. Started slaughtering the townies as they came screaming out of their beds. Okay. Okay. So he didn't really like the fact that he was summoning some weird thing and all this stuff was going down, so he pieced out. Very cool. Okay, good chat. Now, we could talk with the rest, but we'll do that later, I think. We'll do this, like, a little bit at a time. Take a rest. Yeah, let's heal all using provisions. I think this is a good time to do that. Lost provisions. Actually, maybe that wasn't strategically the right call, because I think to heal everyone it was 20 bucks, but buying provisions I think maybe was 35. So if we're close enough to here, then we should probably just be healing. Cards wise, we do have 3 of a kind that we could do. So he's getting speed, max HP, and now some luck. And that gets him Natural Predator. Whenever Laughing Deer kills someone, he gets a 1% bullseye chance till the end of the mission. And Bullheaded, character is resistant to being dazed or drunk, which would go well with drinking whiskey, I guess. So he just gets max HP. I'm unsure of how to best utilize this max HP because it's only 4 and it's only max. I assume that he like, let's say I'm at 16 out of 20 and I use this. Are we at 16 on 24? I'm thinking no, we're probably at 20 on 24. I also like to see that, where is it here? This pair stays and it doesn't get replaced by 3 of a kind. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it all kind of stacks up. But once we get to things like, you know, straights and flushes, that is going to probably change. I'm really digging these systems. This is fun. Okay. So we won't camp just yet. Ask about the ghost train at Zeke's trading post. We're through here. Let's go. Kind of want to just explore around. Oh, of course. Another healing spot.
This winter is unnatural.
No way through the blizzard.
I can feel
Okay.
it.
Talk with Zeke. We approached the building. We saw huddled crowds of people, settlers, natives, and hunters. You look like hell. Yep. But also paying customers. Come on in. We'll fix you up. Let's see what he's trading first. A bandage. So this cures looks like bleeding and like a broken bone. Interesting. The Widowmaker, 5 damage. Nice. Okay, so there's the Widowmaker. So I should absolutely be swapping this as an example. Because we want to maximize those crit buffs because she's got this currently. And he can take this one. It's the same damage, but we want to replace it with the ability to crit at some point. I don't know if this is that time. Because there was another gun, a better rifle that could crit. Let's see. There was like a better version of this. I don't really understand this can counter, though. We haven't learned about that yet. Do I want to spend $100 on this? Not right now. I'll buy a couple bandages. For now, I think that's fine. If we look at our inventory, one thing we could do, we could start swapping this around if people get low. Swap some of the trinkets. Like even this, let's see here. Laughing Deer's family. The bullseye chance bonus, this lens, only works with melee weapons. Okay. I was going to say maybe we could swap that, but we kind of have him built up like this. He's got 21 speed as well, so it makes sense. He's tanky. We'll keep him melee focused for now. We're at ally. Next level's partner. And then we unlock dead draw. +1 bullseye damage multiplier in bravado. Okay. Let's leave it at that for now. Can you tell us anything about the ghost train?
We're looking for information regarding a strange train. Heard about anything like that?
You're asking weird questions, stranger, but I heard many weird things since that damned winter started. See these folks outside? Most of them came here from Cala, small town way up north. They fled after, and I kid you not, a huge ghostly train rampaged through it. They say that the dead rose from their graves and chased them away.
I never heard of any Cala. The town must have been raised after my time. These people here look pretty scared. Whatever happened there must have been serious.
It'd be easier if we knew this region or if we hired a guide. Huh. Let's ask about the refugees. What can you tell us about those refugees? Seems like you have your hands full. Sadly, the fucking blizzards forced them to stay at my doorstep. Don't get me wrong, I pity those poor bastards. They have women and children among them after all. But I ain't no charity, and what I have is not enough for everyone. If you plan on going to Cala sooner or later, would you mind looking for some supplies like coal, food, or anything? Yes. Do we look like a charity to you? We have more important things to do. Come on, Laughing Deer. There's people outside starving as well. Yeah, Laughing Deer. Yeah. But we're going to agree with Bill here because we need the loyalty.
That was the right move.
Oh, look. Okay. We could buy provisions and give to them. Here's the sack of coal. So if we give them the coal, do we get these, or do they want 2 of these dynamite? Food, supplies, coal, food. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll keep our eye out for stuff like that. He wasn't selling any provisions, obviously, because he needs some. We need a guide, someone who knows this land. Maybe he'll know something about the ghost train or how in the hell we can get the fuck out of here. A guide, you say? Look no further. Lucky for you, I got just the woman for you. See that native girl over there in the corner? She's the best damn tracker in Oregon. I'll let her know you want to talk to her. Awesome. We could talk with Zeke. No. Does that just take us back through the same thing? Yeah. Approach the native tracker. World map. If you get lost, you can always access the map by pressing M. Love it. We're looking for a guide. Zeke said you're the woman to talk to.
My name is Clailish.
Oh, cool name.
You won't find a better tracker here in Oregon. I know all the tracks and off-roads. I'm also a good shot. And the people of the villages accept me. Heard you're looking for a guide?
So does she join our party? What's the price? How much do you charge per day, or maybe you have a fixed price? I had something else in mind. See, I haven't seen my mentor, a wise woman and a hermit, since this foul weather started. She lives in the wild on a rocky plateau not far from here. The roads got dangerous lately. I don't want to risk going alone if I don't have to. Do this for me, and after we visit her, I'll make sure my price is convenient. What say you? Well, it's not like we're in a rush, nor like we have much choice. I just hope you're worth the time. Can you tell us a bit about yourself? Trust is hard-earned in hard times. Why don't you tell us something about yourself before we decide to ride with you? Your trust is unnecessary. I'm good at what I do. I have no allegiances except toward myself and no reason to hate you. Business needs no trust.
Said like a proper white businessman.
You didn't ever stand up for your people and fight, did you?
Fight? Fight what? With
Oh,
what?
look at this.
Fight the world? Fight the time? Fight the history? Let me say it to you loud and clear. You will lose.
Oh, this is a rough one because he's been with us for a while, but I'm already curious. It seems like she is going to join our party. We could get a head start with her. Let's go with her.
Good choice, Carter.
Laughing Deer's a bit of an ass, but I appreciate his menacing approach sometimes. What's the way out of here? By train, of course, normally from Boomtown or Pine Falls, but because of all those blizzards and avalanches, you can't even get to town now. And even if you could, there's no guarantee that trains will work or that the rails will be usable. You're hired. Lead us to that mentor of yours. If she's as wise as you say, maybe she can answer some of our questions, too. All right. Sadie Marlowe's house.
But looking at you makes me shiver.
A piece of officially looking paper has been nailed to the front door. The house has been claimed by the government until the circumstances of the death of Sadie Marlowe were thoroughly investigated. Huh. Okay. So what does she have? She has a Widowmaker. Great. She has a coach shotgun as well. Excellent. She's coming in with full consumables and a trinket. Where she's... Oh, this is Flynn. I'm crazy. Okay. So she's got a bow and arrow here, but she's using a buffalo rifle for 3. She comes in with kidney beans and bandages. No trinket. Let's give you a bandage. I'm actually going to swap this. Sorry. I feel like the way we're playing, she's generally a little bit more up close. Let's see what her boosts are. Resistant to burning. And if she has at least 100 luck, she adds 1 to her weapon damage. So there's a reason to, like, hold on to luck. Reveals Fog of War at higher range with a pair. Summons a deceptive spirit that distracts enemies for 1 round. That's cool. Killer Instinct, 3 of a kind. When she has a bravado, she adds 10% to bullseye. I am guessing that we still only have... Oh, the blizzard's right here. I'm guessing we still only take 4 people. I think we've explored this whole area. Wait, what? How do I get through here? This is block 2, is it not? We came through there by sneaking. Let's just see if there's anything else happening here. Visit Medicine Man or enter the village. Time we're allowed to enter the village, we turned around. Quite big and set up in a smart way, easy to defend. There were many warriors, most of them sported rifles adorned with feathers. Medicine Man for healing. 20 bucks to heal everyone, but we don't need it. Okay. Is this open now? Oh, yeah, this is open now. Pitch black cavern. Let's enter. Delved into the labyrinth of small tunnels. Soon it became obvious we won't be able to explore without a reliable source of light. We need an oil lamp. We have not seen this yet. And is the machete the weapon that he has? Skull Crusher. Okay, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that, too.
Where does the path lead?
Sacred Site. Big number of strange natives from an unknown tribe seem to have taken camp here. Eerie chant sounded threatening. Let's scout it. Kalish raised her hand to stop us. We dismounted and silently crawled to look at the scene. Cursed woman, are you leading us into a trap? I'm as surprised as you are, old man Bill. I just hope Lynette is fine. Can't see her anywhere. Okay, let's get him to 4 on 8.
That was the right move.
You've led us into danger, Klalish. How can we trust you now? Who are those warriors anyway?
You don't understand. This is the Shadow Dance. I used to run with them. Dangerous warriors. Their leaders use forbidden witchcraft to strengthen them. I would avoid them if I could. And you should too.
Yeah. I know what they are, and I don't care. I need to free Lynette. Even if I have to fight them myself, I'm coming closer. Maybe I can find an easy way in. I guess we're going in, guys. Okay. So, Clalish must survive. So she's required. We could swap others. The question is, do we want that? Do we want to have somebody capable of attacking melee range? Or is that hampering us more than helping us? I think if we're going to swap anyone, we're going to want to swap Old Man Bill. That's what I'm thinking.
Need someone dead.
Yeah, I might. Because what I like about him is this wild run that he's got. So, this is cool. If he has no cover, he gains 5 speed. At the start of the turn, if his HP is lower than 25%, he gets patched up status. So, those are what we can look for with him. Luck points allow you to increase the character's chance to hit. Max value is 61. And then I guess we want to remove this and give it to her. I mean, does she need the speed? She's at 17. It's actually pretty good. I could just give it to him and then really buff up his melee stuff, you know? If we get the artifacts, we get a figurine. So it does actually tell us here on this screen what our rewards are. Use the posse's skills to kill the Blackhearts. I mean, maybe. The figurine grants max luck of 40 and max HP of 2. She must survive. And we get the 10 of hearts. Get to La Lynette. Alright, this is going to be our crew. Oh, I guess I might as well... Oh, interesting. Can you not do that? Huh. I can't get rid of his weapon. Say I did this. Well, that obviously isn't going to matter, because it's the same thing. So I guess they have to have a weapon equipped for whatever reason. So she's only going to have the Wild Buffalo Rifle, which concerns me a little bit because you need 3 AP to use it. So maybe I'll give this to her. And then he is strictly melee. And she can shoot, these 3 can shoot from various distances. And then, I wonder if I should carry one of these things. Bandage, bandage, explosions, whiskey. Who's immune to getting drunk? Where was that? Yeah, right here, bullheaded. Yeah, okay, so I guess he should keep that. Let's get rid of the kidney beans here and do this, because he's going to usually be a little bit closer. And then we'll go kidney beans here on Jin. Okay, so that's our loadout. Let's load in, and then we'll wrap her up.
You're still here, I see. That's very honorable.
We just really need to talk with that precious wise woman of
Oh,
yours.
look at
Tell
this.
us what you've learned.
That is cool.
The situation's as follows. The dancers are holding Lala Naet here, chained to a sacred stone.
What the fuck are these maniacs doing here anyway?
They are performing some sort of ritual, channeling Lala Naet's powers through this pillar to influence the weather.
Wait a minute. So it's the Shadow Dance who's behind this crazy June winter?
It seems so, Jin Carter.
Then we shall end their weather shenanigans once and for all, too. Carry on, Claylish.
The way to the pillar is rather straightforward. But if we get the chance, we could loot the stash where Shadow Dance is keeping Lala Naet's artifacts.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, that's interesting. I'd love to go do that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, hunting for trinkets is not our priority.
Yes, it
Flynn.
is, Jin.
Anything else we need to know?
Most of the Shadow Dancers are resting, so we will surprise them. Despite that, you shouldn't underestimate these warriors, Jin Carter. They are fierce, and bent on banishing your people from this land.
Point taken. We need to get in and out before they manage to regroup. Let's go. Clock's ticking.
Nice setup. We are ready. Enemy skills. Some enemies have special deadly skills. Learn which are the real threat and how to counter them. Yeah, so do we just have to, like... So Blackheart, what did he just do here? Is this just a matter of, like, literally figuring it out? It looks like they swapped health pools or something. Shadow Warrior. Huh. So she's dealing 9 damage because of Rifleman. Sick. Okay, guys. Oh, and this one is on a timer. Oh, damn. 10 rounds. 10 rounds? Whoa. Okay, so this is... We might have to, like, split up our group here. Very cool. Guys, wish me luck. This one's going to be a toughie. Bye for now.